Suppose we want to write an exponential function whose graph passes through the points 0, 4, and -2, 100. All right, here again is our exponential equation there. And notice that we're given the points 0, 4, and -2, 100. Well, we learned that the a value is the x value is the y value when x is equal to 0. We know that this is x. This is our x value, and the 100 is our y value. So let's substitute those values in. That gives us the equation 100 is equal to a is 4, and we don't know what b is. We have not identified that, so we'll just leave that there. But we do know that we have an exponent of -2. So I'm going to take -2 and make it an exponent. And so this is the equation that we need to solve. Okay, so we need to solve this equation for b. And once we find out what b is, we can write our function. So first thing we do is divide both sides by 4. When we do that, we're going to end up with 25 is equal to b to the power of -2. Now, somehow we need to get rid of that b to the power of -2. We can use a property of exponents called, we can use the power of a power to do that. If we multiply -2 times -1/2, we'll get 1. And since b to the power of 1 is equal to b, that'll give us the b by itself. But what you do to one side, you got to do the other. So 25 to the power of 1/2, -1/2, is just 1/5. And so b to the power of 1 is b, so 1/5 is equal to b. So that means our equation is y equals to 4 times 1/5 to the power x. And we're going to go to the calculator and check and see if that actually goes through these 2 points here. So we'll do that. We got a calculator right here. So let's go to the calculator and let's graph 4 times 1/5 and we'll raise it to the power of x. Raise it to the power of x. Oops, that's not a power, is it? To the power of x, that's better. Graph that, we get a graph like this. And if we check the table, Control T, we'll see that 0, 4 is right there. And the other point we're looking for was -2, 100. And there it is. So we have successfully found that function. Now, another thing you could have done, if you go to the calculator, is that part with the raising both sides to the -1/2 was lost on you. You could have also solved it. You could have gone menu, 3, solve, solve. Well, not solve, solve. I forgot on this calculator, solve was a little different. Let me switch calculators and I get back to you. Okay. So, as I said, you could have just gone to the calculator and you can go menu, 3, 1, and you could have typed in the 100 equals, and I believe a was 4. We didn't know what b was, so we'll put a b there. And that was to the power of -2. And if we ask the calculator to solve this for b, we would have come already out with the 2/10, which is the same as 1/5. And you could have also you could have therefore written the problem as 4 times 0.2 to the power of x. So there's more than one way to do this.